Previously on Cars Adventures, Heather Driving has been planning to make a movie about one of the cars who lives in Radiator Springs. Behind the clouds, the sun is shining. Hey, Patrick. Whoa. Hold it. Huh? Careful. You don't want to get launched again. Oh, right. Okay. Here, I'll turn around this way. So, Patrick, as you probably know by now, I am planning on making a movie about a car in Radiator Springs. Can you tell me a bit about yourself, your early life? Your first job, what your family life was like. Do you have any siblings, pets? What are your interests, hobbies? What's your social security number? What? Never mind. Forget that last one. So, tell me a bit about yourself. Well, I don't really have that complicated of a story. I was in the Army for about 5 years, a while back. And after I left, after I came home, I found it a bit difficult adjusting to a normal life. So I went to a seminar being held for cars just like me, who had just left the Army and were having difficulty adjusting. And Sarge, of all cars, was actually the one speaking there. And he and I spoke after the seminar, and we actually became pretty good friends, and he helped me readjust to a normal life. Once that was all done, I got a job as a police car, and when Radiator Springs needed a new police car last year, Sarge reached out to me, and here we are now. That's it? What? That's it? Seriously? Yeah? Well, no offense, but that was not too good. Look, I've never been the best at formulating interesting stories, okay? Whatever. Look, Sarge and Sheriff, they both had much more interesting stories. Sarge was in the Army, and Sheriff was a police car too. You don't have any, interesting war stories or interesting police stories? No, like I said, I'm not the best storyteller. Alright, well, thanks anyway. What about you, Red? What's your life story like? Oh, that's right. You don't talk. I don't get it. What? I don't get it. You don't get what? Why doesn't Heather want to make a movie about me? She hasn't even interviewed me yet. She's interviewed everyone else except me. Lightning, I'm sure she's going to interview you eventually. No, she isn't. Because every single time she sees me, she just completely disregards me. She doesn't even know who I am. She doesn't even know me. I'm Lightning McQueen. I'm the world's fastest racing machine. I'm like the most famous race car ever. Okay, a movie about me would do amazingly. I wanted to star in that movie she was making back in February, but she didn't know who I was and hired Ramon and made a movie about a car named Thunderstrike McKing. Does that name sound familiar? It sounds like a really bad bootleg of you. Exactly! Sally, I have an interesting story. Heather just doesn't seem to get it. Well, maybe she doesn't want to make a movie about a race car. She doesn't even know I am a race car! Well, I mean, she knows I'm a race car, but she doesn't understand that I have potential. That there could be a movie made about me, that I probably have the most interesting story out of anyone. No offense to, Lizzie. I doubt she even remembers her past, but I don't want to sound rude or anything, but I feel like I have the most interesting story here. I have the most material, the most material for my story. We could use actual real race footage and everything. And there are so many things you could do with the story about me. That's why I have the most material. There's just so much that's happened in my life. It's like you can make a whole series of Lightning McQueen biography movies. Okay? And you know what? I've got to go tell her that. I've got to go show her who I am. Sally, yeah? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make a cheesy montage of my life using, like, weird old baby photos and everything. And I'm gonna show her just how important I am. Yeah, you go get 'em, stickers. Is this really necessary? You can't just talk to her? I've tried to talk to her and she just doesn't get it. I'll be right back. He's crazy. But I love him. Alright, well, thanks anyway.